looks like we're off and running. We'll go into item world and take a look at getting weapons. In order to get the best weapons in the game, you've basically got to go into item world for a good portion of them. Basically, you go into what they call the rank 39 item, and it has to be legendary, meaning that you can go through 100 floors, and on the 100th floor, you can steal from the item god the rank 40 weapon. What are ranks? If you take a look at it's basically the order. If you do triangle, your items will sort themselves according to rank. So the hyper knuckle is a lower rank than the cross counter, etc. But they don't give you what the ranks are. I'll run down very quick for weapons, the rank 39 and then the rank 40. For the fist, the rank 39 is the God's Hand. You can find one in Cave of Ordeal number 5. And the rank 40 is the Ultimus. The sword, rank 39 is Cosmic Blade. Rank 40 is Yoshituna. For the spear, rank 39 is the Longinus. And rank 40 is Glorious. For bows, the rank 39 is Artemis, and the rank 40 is the Galaxy. For guns, the rank 39 is the Infernal Gun, and the rank 40 is Etoile, E-T-O-I-L-L-E, French word for star. For the axe, the rank 39 is the Durandal, and the rank 40 is Apocalypse. For the staff, the rank 39 is the Galactic Staff. I have a note here. You can find it in episode 8. Maybe there's an enemy there named Gorgo or something like that you could steal the staff from. And then the rank 40 is the Omniscient Staff. For monster weapons, it's a little different. Actually, I'm not even sure if going to the rank 39 weapon would work. The rank 39 weapon is the Lucifer Force. There's a rank 40 weapon, the Nyanko Soul, which you get when you defeat Marjorie, which I think is the Beauty Castle. You can unlock that in the item assembly. There's also a rank 41 Nemesis, which you get from Tyrant Baal. And you can get a rank 42 Nemesis Mark II from the Prinny Baal. So, that's the good stuff. Let's go into item world. I have some stuff. This Super Robo Suit is very nice armor. You can steal it from Baal. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure if you can get another one by leveling it up and then going to the 100th floor and stealing it, or whether you've got to kind of go through another storyline to get to Baal again and then steal it. I suspect that you can steal one from the item god on the 100th floor, but I'm not sure. But the great thing about this is not only the stats, if you notice, they have attack and int and everything, but you also get 3 move with it, which is very nice. I like movement. We'll be going into a champion belt. I also picked up an Arcadia, which is the rank, which is the highest of what they call the emblems. If you notice down before, resident level, I have it right now set on 20, I guess it's not really stars here, but level 20. The enemy strength is ramped up to the highest ever. If you're leveling up an item, probably you don't want to do that because it makes it really hard to get to the 100th floor. But here I'm not so concerned with leveling stuff up. I'm going to go into champion belts, which I believe are the best belts. they have, I guess, a decent attack. And basically I'm going in to get gladiators. Okay. Let's go in and get this. Gladiator's kind of fat, and manager. And we got our innocent right off the bat. A lot of times if I'm not trying to level up and I just want to go grab innocence, I will go and quit and then jump back in until I get an innocent on the first floor. We go for the manager. Managers, I believe, get you, increase the mana that you get. Now, let's take a look. For the Geo blocks, we have an experience plus 50. Geo blocks are important because of the bonus. If you want to get these bonuses, the only way to do it is through the Geo Chains. And while there's nothing here that I particularly want, let's just see what we could do. A lot of times I'll go over and check. There's nothing here that I want to steal. There's only one Geo block. Only one Geo cube, so it would be actually rather difficult to get all the prizes here. But we'll see what we can do. It's easy enough to take care of one. Let's bring Flan over. Done. We have ice. Oh, whoops. Take care of the specialist. Now I can move that specialist around and its strength will be doubled. Let's see, what do I want to do? So, basically, in order to get the Geo Cube, let me, turn that off and turn Geo effects on. That might slow things down a bit. My Magian is going to kill this, and then what will happen is, since this is the clear one, what they call the null, every item will have a null. When you hit it, it will start to clear all these blocks. Now, for this to work, you obviously have to clear the map. So you want to go take a look at your characters and make sure that they're all in range. Nothing more frustrating than going through setting up big Geo Chains and then finding out that way the heck out somewhere where maybe you can't even see it, there's an enemy that you can't reach, and making it darn near impossible to clear. But we can certainly clear these. Let's do a dimension slash. And see, that only filled up half the bonus gauge. It's not going to get us anything because it was only one. Well, let's clear this. Why not? Always good to attack from behind, even though these guys are kind of weak compared to what I'm scoring. Now, when you're leveling up equipment, the only thing you need to do is to go through the floors and get to the floor, the 10th floor, the floor that ends in 0, and kill the item god there. And don't clear the 10th floor, but use the Mr. Jensi's, go out, save, go back in, kill the item, god, king, whatever, general, again. So you want to double kill them, and that's how you go about leveling up. Alright, let's see what we got. Invincibility square. Ooh, this will be interesting. Okay, not really anything I need there. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 guys, certainly this would work. Now, when you're going to set up Geo Cubes, it's very helpful if you have a guardian, a gatekeeper, because they will always sit here, and therefore if it takes more than one turn to set stuff up, Okay, now what do we got? We've got that on green. But we have a green and we have a red. Okay. Notice there are 3 colors up in the upper left-hand corner. Red, green, blue. We have red and green and the null, but no blue. So to get rid of the blue, we need to put stuff on blue. Green is the invincible. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. This is tricky. Actually, I don't think that we can do it. No, because there's only the 3. Right, the way to clear is you want to get stuff on blue. I'll do this, what the heck. And let's go right over here. Can we reach a blue from here? Yeah, probably. I wonder, actually, let me take a look at my characters. Whoops. I don't think, yeah, see, he has Geo Change. And I don't think that the thief has it either in this one. No. So, in other games, they have like a Geo, you can attack the Geo blocks and blow them up. This one does not have that. Invincibility. This is invincibility, and this one, oh, forget it. You have 2 invincibilities. Basically, there's no way to kill these. Well, I should say there's no way to kill them, but we can't kill them now. You need more different colored Geo blocks, and they can't both be invincible. They can't all be invincible. It doesn't work. Let's just move on. All right, we got our other innocent, which is the whole reason why I'm going through this, other than... all right, now notice we have 1, 2, 3, we have 5 colors. Ooh, we could get, with 5 colors, if we do the Geo Chains right, we could get a lot of these, if not all. And we have a gatekeeper, very nice. Anything that I want to steal, Okay, not really. And could we? Yeah, we could get over there. We could throw it eventually. All right, very good. Now let's take a look at the Geo Cubes. We will want to, if you're doing innocents, you want to kill the innocent before you do the Geo Cubes, because you need to kill it. If the Geo Chain, if the exploding Geo Cubes kill it, then it doesn't come up as subdued. But what do we have? We have gel, damage, death, and all right, very good. And they're, except for this one, yeah. Well, this is a little tough simply because we can't get to the different cubes to put them on the one. What we want is to get them all on purple. And notice, none of them are on purple. Actually, could we get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, basically, we have to go around and start throwing Geo Cubes. And, well, let's bring that now. What the heck? She can throw that far. Yeah, she's all damage square crap. And the oh, well, maybe I can get it, and maybe not. We'll give it a shot. See, with this guy, I don't know if we'll... Well, I don't know if we'll actually be able to get the prizes, because I don't know if we can get this guy. Although, see, he's on purple. So if he stays on purple, and that's the one that we start off, he'll be getting hit with a lot of the Geo Cubes. Alright, let's... We want a 6 thrower. Just to be sure, if she stands here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So she can get it on purple. All right. Basically, we want to get all our stuff on purple except for this one. Okay, and this one, we go here, top. It's not hard. So we have 2 on. Now what we want to do is to get over here and get this little bugger onto purple, and get this one. We could throw it onto red and then hit that one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's send. And we want to get rid of this guy with ice. And before we forget, we better get rid of our innocent. Now, how am I going to get a guy over here? 1, 2. No, that's still too far. Well, that's okay. Like I said, maybe we can get him anyway. Okay, so if we go here. Yes. Now if we can throw and get somebody here who can then run over here and throw this onto purple, we'll be doing pretty darn good. Okay, suppose we have 3. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we'll need a 6th thrower, but we... Yay, Gordon. Okay. So we can have basically anybody here. Then we want to have Gordon, who is a 6th thrower. Characters who can throw 6 squares are Gordon and Thieves. Then a 5. Let's see. Oh boy, I'd like to save him. I think she can throw 5. No, she can only throw 4. Back you go. Well, Well, she can't throw 5. Well, now how about him? I don't think so, but... Nope, only 4. Don't... How about her? I think not to. Only 4. Okay. Then maybe Laharl it is. Then who do I want to throw over there? They have to be able to withstand attacks. She's strong enough. Doing all this so that this one still has movement. Bingo. So basically they are all in. Now let's do it now. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay. Now, basically, what we want to do is to... now let's bring her over. This guy is in the way. No blank squares. Sometimes it's nice to have a blank square or 2, just so that there's kind of a safe space to... Alright, let's just go blast this guy out of the way. Killing her. No sense killing her. Oh, this one we want because she's going to lift. And throw this onto red. Very important. More or less. Alright, now. How have we got this stuff set up? The blue is on purple. The green is on purple. The red is on purple. And the null is on red. So all my colors are on the same color. The last color, the bottom color on the left-hand side. And the null is on the color that I'm going to hit first to start the chain. When I do this, all the purple blocks will turn red. In other words, the same color as this. So the next block to go, which I think will be blue, will go and knock this one out. Watch. Yeah, watch. What am I going to do? Yeah. How come he can't attack? We have red, green, and blue, but no yellow. Ah, okay, but that's okay, because that means that yellow is a safe square, and she is on yellow, although it kind of messes things up. So all the purple turns to red, and we hit the blue and the green. The next one goes blue. That kills the null. For every color that goes, that increases the amount that that little gauge goes up. If we had yellow, we could have gotten rid of the yellow squares too and make the number run higher. Oh, see, we didn't kill that guy. But notice, da-da-da-da, this was the way to get all this stuff. Now the question is, how the heck do I get that guy? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. No, it's too far. Too far. Rats. Yeah. And there's no way to throw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no 7 throws. So, unfortunately, this one we can't clear. Impossible. Impossible. But that's how you do Geo Chains. And the higher the number that you get, the better chance you have of getting all the slots on the bonus list. I myself have gotten up to 4,500. I've seen other people top 5,000 with their Geo Chains. Something like this, it's very hard to get the bonus gauge. Ooh, see, now there's a nice exodus. Be nice if we could get it. Notice there's one. See, the all clear is out here. We'd want to get those on blue, but then we could never get that one. I wonder. Now, if you're in a strange spot, you can always bring out this guy. And he has the special skill, Geo Change. Da-da! Now what happened? Now we're down to 2 colors and only 2 Geo Cubes. But, da-da-da-da. But, okay, we would still need to, I don't know, see what we can do. We want to get them, since we only have red and clear, we want to get both these on green. We don't have many squares, but wind. Everything is red. Good. We broke 100, which is not bad for a tiny map like this. And we actually got, but notice we didn't quite get the, Boy, can we get enough? Boy, this'll be difficult. But, let's give it a shot. doing one attack, one attack. Let's see if we can raise the bonus gauge. Ah! See, we're not going to be able to raise it enough. No way. We won't be able to get the Exodus. Oh well. Attack that one. Attack that one. Attack that one. And let's have flan. So we got a few pieces of equipment, but we couldn't get it far enough to get the one that I wanted. Alright, now here we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 colors. Anything worthwhile on the bonus gauge? And 3. What clone, no lifting, and damage. Well, we could certainly do some chains, but we couldn't clear all the colors, unfortunately. How far are we? Let's try another map. In order to get the equipment, it's either stealing or geo chaining. Oh, this one might be fun. The problem is, okay, like here's a humanoid, and another humanoid, and another humanoid, and another humanoid. But they're monsters. Here's a humanoid with no weapon. You can't steal from him. Monster. Let's see, anything good on the bonus? Nothing that I need, but where is... Oh, he was killed! Haha! I can't use my scout anymore. Let's go back to the castle. My scout is not leveled up, and therefore he is not very survivable. And let's go over to the items. Manager and teacher. Coach, don't really need those. We have a manager and gladiator. Let's see. We'll go clear these out. Manager, gladiator. This later on in the game, it's not really whoops, let's combine. Okay, and actually let's combine these. This is nice. A gladiator with an innocent of 230. You subdue it, it'll be up to 460. Very nice. We'll move this over. Bonk. Now, if I were to want to level this up, since this is a legendary best belt, you would want to go through and fill. There's out of the population, there's 2 out of 11. You would want to go and get 9 more innocents and fill all those empty slots, probably with gladiators, because that would be upping the attack. But you could put other things in there too. But we will not do that. Let's see, did I do this? I think I did. Let's save. And we'll go back. Again, this is resident level 671. Let's see what we can get. Nothing here on the bonus particularly that I want. And the map is rather small, so I don't think it's worth it to bring out the... I'll do a little killing. Wow, these guys are slow. So that we can do a little bit of leveling. Let's see, I want to get Flan up too. And maybe she can. Where is your weapon? Somehow. Oh, because I never put it back on. Yeah, she can get both those. Very nice. Well, we have some colors. We have some colors, and I think, let's just double check. They're all here, so I could clear this. And basically, we want stuff on yellow. Can do. I did not check. You want to check. In other words, when you're looking at the Geo blocks, there are 2 important ones that you want to check for. One is invincibility. The other is no color change. Those can create problems, and you have to do some special stuff. But we don't have any of those here. Yay. All right. This one we will not want on yellow, but... She's at a 15. You can get up here. Throw it onto yellow. You want to get this one like maybe onto, I don't know, green. But, yes. All right, I've got my blue, my green, my red, all on yellow. Now, I want to put this one on the color that I'm going to hit first. In this case, green. But how do I do that? We need to stand here and then throw it. You can't pick up from here. Yeah, see, you cannot lift standing there, so I've got to be standing here to pick this up, which means if I want to get it on green, I either have to get rid of this guy, or both. Let's get rid of both. And we'll go over here, put her on a null square. Let's see, well, Harl's pretty hardy. Ice. Hit it there, negative. And let's take a look. They spiral out. Now everything will turn blue. And now we'll get the all clear. Get up around 400. Yeah. Not all, but not bad either. Now, I've tried this before, but let me just verify. If you bring out your scout, and then you want to, in other words, if we could Geo Chain, oh, we can't Geo Change again. Yahoo. But we can only do one. All right. And what is this? All right. Let's lift it up. That is the only one. Yes, that is the only one. Okay. Fire. Don't think we'll get all the way up to level 9, but I don't even know if that budged it at all. No, it did not. Oh well. We tried. One more character, but ah, they got my scout. They always go for the weak one. Yeah. I knew that was a possibility when I brought him out. So strengthen your scouts. I have a bunch of Gensies. Let's go back and heal up. If you want to protect someone, what I could have done and what I should have done was have someone pick him up and hold him. So you want to save your scout if you're doing this. Very useful. Go back over to item world. Where is, there we go. Okay. See, Saint Staff. Yay, I don't have one of those. Since I'm looking to be and we have a gatekeeper. Ooh, very nice. Those guys are close enough. So there's not an enemy. Okay, so there's, unfortunately though, there are only 2 geocubes. Red and all clear. And we would want to put red on green. And let it rip. There's only 2 cubes, so you want them both on the same color, so that when this one goes off, it'll also hit this one. We won't get an all clear, in other words, clearing all the colors off, because we don't have anything to get rid of blue. And yeah, let's bring her up. Now we want to get this guy too, because if the geocubes kill him, then it doesn't count for us. So we subdued the specialist. Pretty nice. If we had another color, it would have been even better. We could have got another chain and got an all clear, which really boosts the bonus gauge. But we're up to 3. Yay! Good enough. Finally, something worked. Get rid of those. And on to the next floor. Now here, this one's nice, but if you notice, although it's big, there's not a lot of color. There's a lot of blank squares. So even if we have enough, and I kind of think we might have it now. On the upper left, there are 6 different colors there, with the bottom one being aqua. That's the maximum number of colors you can have. And if you do that, then basically you would want to get all your geo blocks on aqua, except for the null. Let's just take a look. What do we got? Def, warp, evade, HL, attack, and damage. Yeah, not really worth it. Not really worth it, meaning there's nothing special to show you. There was no color change or an invincible geocube. Be worth it. Take a look and see how you deal with that stuff. Now this one's not, it's small, at least it's covered with colors. Although it looks like there's only 1 geocube. 1 geo block only. Like we're going to have to get rid of it just to. And notice just that by itself doesn't do much. What have we got there? Oh, okay, that's right. There's no more effects. Open the door and down the rabbit hole. Ah, this is a nice big map, except this one would be a little hard to get to, but we have, we could do some nice chains here, I think. Ah, mushroom soup that I don't have. Yeah, okay, let's see what we can do here. Attacks +1, def, attack, Invincibility. Yeah, okay, this will be a good one to do. Now, we would like to get most of them on purple. We want to get the yellow, the blue, the green, all on purple. The invincibility we would not want there. We would want it on something different. The same thing with this one. Now, can we get them all on purple? Notice this one is kind of a pain in the neck in the sense we got to throw it twice. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can throw someone out there. And then the rest. Okay, so if we're going to throw someone out there, then we have to get a thrower over to here. And that can make it very nice. And it doesn't have to be anybody special. This. All right, going to take a couple turns to do that, but. Let's see, the farthest away is the stuff up here, so let's bring him on up. Bring him on up. And how do we get this one on purple? One on purple. And this is why it's nice to have a gatekeeper, because it'll take us a couple turns and guys will be attacking, and if you kill all the enemies, then all your setup is for naught. Ah, we have this one. We have another yeah. Okay, that's all we can do for this turn. Because she is on invincibility. Now, I want to. Now, actually, you may not have to touch these. Let's see, what do I want to do? All right. Let me just double check on the cubes. How are we doing? Okay, that one we need to go. That one's on purple. That one's on purple. That one's on green. That one's on blue. Here's the idea. We hit this one first. So all the purple changes to green, which is what this invincibility cube is on. The invincibility cube, you cannot hit it or attack it and kill it because it's invincible. Just like everything on the green squares is, except It's not invincible to a Geo Chain that's going. So once this green changes all the purple to green, it will also, as it's going through, destroy the blue and the yellow once I get the yellow on the purple, which will be next turn. So once everything's green, the blue will go off, which will kill the red. Then the yellow will go off. So then all the blues will, and that will get this one, and this one will go off last, which is exactly what you want. Let's lift this girl and let's. Let's see. We want someone to. Let's bring Flan out. She will be the attacker. No, do not want to go there. Go here. She's okay. Just want to get them on neutral squares. Okay, end turn. Blue or red? Red. Let's stand on red. Okay. Everybody's good, right? Yeah. Let's set off our beautiful Geo Chain. We're going to get some nice numbers, I'm sure. Everything goes green. All the green goes blue. And the invincibility square is gone. All the blue goes yellow. All the yellow goes red, which was our invincibility square. Oh, we're going to break 1,000 easy. And now we get our all clear, which gives you even more points as far as filling the bonus gauge goes. We'll get up to 9, no problem here. Da-da-da-da, and now we have all the prizes on the bonus gauge. And that's the way you do it, although it killed my guy. Oh well. Alright, now all we have to do is get rid of the rest of these guys. And we shall be all set. This is the way you get equipment, aside from stealing, of course. Only one Geo Cube. Over there. Actually, let's bring out. I'm exercising Aknedn, so there's a nice lineup of 3 there. And yay, we have our other. Hopefully, nope, not on invincibility square. Thank you so much. Attack, recovery. Ah, no color change and an invincibility. This is an interesting problem. With no color change, you have to hit this one first. Otherwise, if you hit something else, then there'll be no color change and your Geo Chain won't go at all. So you have to hit this one first. And then you would need to arrange it. So basically, you would want the yellow, the blue, and the green all on purple. And you would hit... come on. And you would hit the green first. Then the red, the invincibility, you would want on the color that would go next. Maybe it's blue or whatever. And then this one on the color after that. Where am I going? I think I can get him from here. Yep. And now let's go one more floor. Oh, we're on 9 now. Well, let's go one more. I'll show you what to do on the 10th floor. Anything? No, must get. There's only one Geo Cube, even with all these colors, so you'd want to take out. If I was going to do Geo Chain, take out the Scout. And see what you would get. Now, if you're leveling up an item, in other words, you're leveling it up and you want to get the best stats out of it, you come up to, in this case, level 10, but any level that ends in 0, and there'll be a King of the Hill. Item General, or Item King, or Item God, depending on the level. They get harder as you go up. Basically, you want to kill this guy. So I'll send out my Magian. Let's put him. Ooh, I don't. Will that work? I think I need him up here. Okay. And that's it. You can look at the characters and see, oh, is there something that I want to steal? Da-da-da-da. A lot of times you can find good stuff, but you want to have the Mr. Gensies, and you want to Gensi on out. Now notice, with floors cleared, we've leveled up 7 times, because we've stopped. But basically, if you look over on the champion belt under rare, it says level 9. We've cleared 9 levels, not 10. That's important. You go over, heal up, go back, save. This is very important. Why? I'll tell you why. It's possible, see, now we want to go back to the item world and kill that item king again. It'll be a different guy, but we want to kill this guy yet again. It is possible for this 10th level to spawn in item world when they're spawning the different maps. this and this will always be connected. In other words, you're able to walk to it. It won't be, one won't be off on an island somewhere. That is not true of this hill that the item, in this case general, is on. These could be one thing. This could be off on an island somewhere that you can't reach, in which case you can't kill it and you can't get the extra stat bonus. So you want to save before, so that if you come in and say, oh gee, I can't get this guy, you can go and quit and then come back in and get him. And hoo-hoo, see how tough he is? Although, was I on him? No, not really. Now, basically, that's all you have to do. But since we're using Gensies, it's a good idea to try and clear this so that you get another Gensi. Ooh, there's a veggie burger, too. But there's no... I probably couldn't get it. Going down to level 5. Yeah. We have enemy boost, evade out there on an island, damage. We could give it a shot. We want them all on Yeller. Alright, let's... Well, we don't want her. If we throw somebody there, then they can pick this up and throw it here. Alright. Okay, 1. Then we want these 2 on yellow. That one on yellow. How am I going to get this one on? Oh, I can go here and throw it there. All right. Okay, I've got them all. I do have them all on yellow, right? Yellow, yellow, yellow. And this one's on red. So, this one's on red. We want to hit red first. Probably get all 9 items. Yep. So very nice. And I got a new veggie burger. Ah. All right. One thing, if you notice, enemies take, actually enemies and you take damage. If you notice, this guy's almost dead. The enemies take extra damage on that all clear stage, which I don't think happens to you. Let's see, do we have... 3 characters. Okay. go over there and heal that guy just for the heck of it. Okay, this one, fire. Here we go. And we've double killed. Now notice it. And we get another boost. Now if you look over at Champion Belt under Rare 6, level 10, we've cleared 10 levels. We've defeated the Item General twice, so we've gotten an extra boost to our stats. If we were leveling this up, we'd be doing pretty good, except we didn't fill all the slots, all the innocent slots. We didn't stuff it with gladiators or whatever stat you would like to boost. And I think that is about it for today. So I will quit, and we'll do something in the future. Who knows?